Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This time around I am filming a haul video, which I have stuff from Sephora, Walgreens, Target, just everything that I probably bought within like the last month or so, and I haven't been trying to use it because I wanted to film a video. So I'm filming the video now, and then I'm gonna finally get to use everything basically. So in no specific order, here we go. I got this makeup bag from Sephora, and I actually got it during the holiday season. The cool thing about it was, one, it was only $10, and then two, I like the fact that when you open it up, it opens up to where it's standard, if that makes sense. It opens up by itself, and it stays that way. It's pretty sturdy, but this is probably something that I'll use to travel with, because it's not too big, but it's easy enough to stick in a carry-on and get in and out. And then it's also pretty cute. I like the glitter on the side of it too. Let's see. I recently got the Tarte Pro palette, which I have used this already. I used it just now, today, to do my eye makeup, but this palette is phenomenal. I'm gonna film a whole video over it, but I'm just saying, one, the packaging alone, it's something about black and gold. I don't know if it's just royal vibes that it gives off, or maybe expensive vibes that it gives off, because this palette was $45, I think, or $55, and I kept going back and forth in between Sephora and Ulta, because I was I really want this palette, but I really don't want to pay full price for it, basically. And then I ended up just going ahead and picking it up anyway, and I have literally no regrets. Like I said, I'm filming a video, so I won't get in depth with it too much, but just looking at it, the colors of it are just amazing. Oh my god, it's so amazing. And you can do so many different looks with this just one little palette. I really probably don't need any other palettes for the entire year, or however long I decide to use that until I hit pan, but I mean, I'm a hoarder, so who cares? Next is this romantic eyeshadow palette that I got from Sephora. I actually picked this up to use as stocking stuffers, which Christmas was almost 2 months ago, probably by the time you see this. But it's pink, and it opens up to basically a really easy basic palette, with obviously nude colors, and then you could possibly do a smoky eye if need be. But it's really simple and really easy to use. I picked it up also because traveling, it's easy. You don't have to take a whole palette or anything with you. You have the essentials right here. Ulta, I also picked up a energizing peel mask. So my skin is it's pretty normal, but when the seasons change, it gets really, really dry. So normal to dry skin, if that is such a thing, that's what I go through. But I definitely wanted to use this to just use a peeling mask and get all of the underlying layer of skin and the dirt and crust and things of that sort off. Next, I have the 24K nudes and the blush nudes by Maybelline. I got these from Walgreens. They were buy one, get one half off. And you can't go wrong with literally just an everyday palette. And that's exactly what these are. The colors within them are pretty basic, I guess. You don't necessarily have too much going on with it, but you can definitely have a lot come out of it. And Maybelline does a good job with these little palettes. They started out with, what was the first one? I don't know what the first one was. I want to say it was a nude palette a couple of years back, and that sold. It took me forever to find that one, but the 24K nudes literally has all of the good colors that anybody would need, with a few shimmery and glitter, as well as the basic browns and then purples too. The blush nudes is literally what it's called, blush nudes. So everything is more of berry tone, I guess. So pinkish and light tan colors. And then the cool thing is this dark color right here on the end is probably one of my favorites. That looks amazing. I like that for sure. I don't really adventure out when it comes to color for the most part. I kind of stick in the same old region. don't really deviate from it. And so that's why all of these palettes are probably like my favorite, because they're literally like the same thing over and over, but in like a different way, if that makes sense. Next, I have Golden Light. It's a face and eye strobe palette, which is made by Milani. I picked this up at Walgreens too. And I was literally just strolling down the aisle. Milani has really good like highlighting powders. The cool thing about it is that it has 3 different colors in it at once. So you can kind of use it where you swipe all the way across and then apply, or use individually. And I mean, let's see. Oh my gosh, that's bomb right there. I haven't used this yet, but I think it'll be pretty cool to see what you can come up with, because the colors are flattering. This is MAC, which I just picked up a smoke purple matte lipstick, which I don't know, 2015 or 2016, excuse me, I kind of chilled when it came to MAC. Normally, I like any and everything that comes out of there, or I can go in there and find something that I really like care for, but I haven't really been into it. I recently liked a lot of their collaborations that they did like over the year. So like the Selena collaboration, they also did one with Ariana Grande, which was for the Viva Glam. But I don't know, maybe this year I can get into it. Anyway, this is Smoke Purple, which hopefully you can see. And it's literally just like a real like deep matte purple. It will go with pretty much anything. Purple is probably one of my favorite colors, especially one of like my favorite lipsticks, as well as like a deep like red. I just live for it all. So I picked that up. Eyelashes. So I got the Nicole Guerrero eyelashes by Eyelure, which is an eyelash company based out of London. And I've been venturing with lashes here lately. I haven't used these yet though, but I thought they would be pretty cool and pretty fun for a night out. So I'm excited to get these, as well as more lashes. I picked these up from Sephora. They are the plush lashes, which is kind of like a luxe lash version for them. And I wore these, I have worn these already. I wore these for my birthday recently and they were popping. I mean, definitely like defined everything. I love eyelashes or extensions because it just changes like your overall look. It kind of goes from like, oh my god, it's so cute, to like, bam, hello, I'm here. And that's exactly how I felt when I had those on. It takes some time to get used to, but the plush lashes from Sephora are bomb, and they're actually pretty much cheaper than all the other ones that you spend out here. A lot of the vendors or a lot of the retailers, you wind up spending like $30, $40 for like these lashes, when I don't think it's that necessary whatsoever. Just the same old $10. I might splurge for $15. You might get me at $20, but that's probably as much as I'm gonna spend onto my lashes. These are reusable, so you can clean them and use them over again for about, I think, like 15 times, the girl said. But I just like the dramatic like look to have these on the eye when going out or celebrating or anything like that. You know what? I think that's it, actually. So to wrap up this video, thank you for watching. If you watched it through the entire thing, it feels good to be back. I'm kind of happy about filming all over again. It's kind of like my happy place. And if you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to tell somebody you know. See you in my next one.